What's going on, guys? We've got a brand new 26 plate Yamaha R7, and I'm going to be showing you how to install your flip and dip on it and get rid of this stock monstrosity. Let's go. This bike's a little bit complex, but I'm going to go through every bolt you need to take off to get this all sorted. So let's start with the seat. So pop your key in here, get this off. And then there's 4 simple bolts here. We're going to get them off first. Once you get those out, we're going to take off these push pins. So simply push the middle of it, and then they'll pop out and get this cover piece out of the way. To take off the main seat, there's 2 bolts here. Now we're going to take off a bunch of bolts underneath the seat. So just follow these and get them off. There's another 2 push pins, so let's remove those as well. Again, we have another 2 hidden push pins over here. You have to get to these from underneath. Underneath, it's got another cover piece, and this has 5 push pins, so let's get those out as well. And then near the rear light, there's another 2 push pins. Back inside, near the rear light, there's a central bolt, and then we're going to remove this cover piece on top of the light. Further down, back near the rear seat, there's yet again another 2 push pins. And now this will allow us to take the side pieces off. So simply pop them out, and they'll come fully off. Remove the toolkit if you have one, grab some of these wires, get them out of the way, because we're going to make some space so we can see underneath. We're going to pop these clips and get rid of this zip tie so we can access the wires. This will allow us to take off our indicators. These next 2 plugs are a bit more awkward. You can use a small flathead to undo them a bit easier. Now we can see the original bolts for the stock tail tidy, and we're just going to undo those 4. As you can see, the whole thing will come off. Just gently remove the plugs, make sure it's not catching. So our flip and dip comes in 2 pieces. First is this cover piece, which takes the 4 bolts, and we'll go straight back into the frame where you just remove the stock one. Next, we're going to connect the bottom of the flip and dip bracket to the top piece that's already mounted to the frame with the 2 included countersunk bolts. You don't have to go too crazy on these, but yeah, get it all lined up and then tighten the bolts up. The low mount option for this bike is quite popular, so I'm going to show you how to swap it over and go into that configuration. So we're going to take that bottom piece and simply take the hinges off, flip the bracket round, and then put the hinges back on the other side. We're just going to take off the top row bolts. This one has a locking shim, so we're going to reuse that. If you have a plate light, you have to move that over as well, of course, because that needs to be on the new side. We're going to undo all of that. You'll flip the bracket around and then remount it. Don't forget the locking shim spacer if you had one of those. So we'll get that lined up first. And then yeah, remount the bracket in reverse. So we'll nip those up. Check that all works. Plate light is pretty simple. We're just going to line that up on now the new front side of the bracket, put the 2 bolts back in the rear. We're going to feed the wires back through and then remount that bottom piece, and we're going to leave it in the low mount. Before we bolt up the bottom piece, we're going to want to put the cover piece at the bottom back in. So as you can see here, when it's in low mount, it's going to be a bit tight, so this cover piece has to go in first. Now that's done, we'll just bolt in the bottom of the flipping dip. Next, we're going to put the side pieces back on. Remember, there's a little push bit on the side that you need to pop in. We'll get both sides put back on. We're going to do the push pins under the rear light first. So on this top side, we're going to put all the push pins back in, so there's 6 here. And then we'll do these bolts next. These bolts after. I'm going to put on the rear seat again. We'll do the rear light bolt. Slide the cover back on top and then put the bolt in for that. And then these last ones here. Get them all in loose and then tighten them up. Don't forget to put your tool bag back if you took that out. We have one little final cover piece to slide in here, and then again 2 more push pins. And then lastly, put on your rear seat and then you're all done.